Modern Italian identity is defined largely by their food. Every region in Italy shines forth with its unique ways of cooking, ways of eating and selection of ingredients. Today, World Kitchen takes a look at some of the Italian dishes that have left a lasting impression on the global gastronomic scene.
Why don't we start with the national Italian soup, that is minestrone.
Okay.
So I'll start with the minestrone first.
Minestrone, national Italian soup. I'm
yes.
all set to try it.
Yes, this is very nice. So we're gonna start. So we're gonna use the olive oil.
And we've used about a tablespoon?
About a tablespoon for 2 portions. So now here we're gonna start. We're gonna use the oregano, the herb for the flavor. Oregano is a very popular herb. It's nice, it's crackling.
I always thought of oregano as something that would, be like a topping herb, more than a herb that goes into cooking actually.
Actually, wherever we are using the tomatoes, we can blindly use oregano.
Okay.
There's a top secret.
Oh, so interesting. We have a top secret. Wherever there is oregano that's going in the process of cooking, we can do that when we're using tomatoes.
Then we're going to use the thyme.
Thyme, okay. Spluttering.
Before we're going to start even, but make sure, be careful when you're putting the fresh herb.
Right.
Yes. And you can see the flavor. It's already started coming.
Yes, it smells like bread.
Yes. And the minestrone soup, then we'll use some garlic.
Okay.
And then the onions.
Okay.
Now, like after putting, minestrone soup is basically a vegetable broth. The dish has got a very strong flavor of the Parmesan cheese. So we're gonna use the different types of vegetables now.
Right.
So we're gonna use the mushrooms.
Mushrooms in first. So we're using button mushrooms here?
You're using button mushrooms. We're gonna get the carrots.
Carrots for you, chef. I'm sure this is also a very, very colorful soup.
Yes, that's very nice. Then can you get the beans?
The beans. Chef, what beans are we using?
This is haricot beans.
Haricot beans.
Yes.
So do we get them canned? Should we boil them?
Yes. This is basically you soak them overnight.
Okay.
Then you boil in the morning.
Okay.
That's same like the kidney beans the way you cook it. Almost same.
Haricot beans, you need to boil them much like you do rajma back at home, which is kidney bean. Right.
Then can I have the celery?
Celery.
So the beans.
Which ones? French beans.
French beans.
So 2 kinds of beans are going in.
Please. Then zucchini. There are so many vegetables are there.
So we can basically put in whatever vegetable our little heart desires, right?
But what I say is don't put broccoli.
Right.
Because that's gonna spoil your soup.
Okay. No broccoli, but we're putting in leeks right now.
Yes, please. Basically all the vegetables which can hold their shape.
Right.
So these are the vegetables. We're gonna saute them lightly, and we can use this pepper and the salt. And some salt I already added.
Okay. To taste.
To taste.
Okay.
And then, if you are cooking at home, you can use water. But if you can make the vegetable stock,
right,
then nothing can be better than this.
You also get vegetable stock in cubes, right? You need to take the cubes and you need to open them into boiling water and it's ready. So we could use that as well.
That's also perfect. Now we're gonna add the tomato kankase.
Okay.
Kankase basically a tomato. The skin and seed has been taken out, just chopped.
So take out the skin, take out the seeds, whatever you have left is tomato kankase.
And this is a basic difference between Indian cuisine and Italian cuisine.
Right.
Indian, we use the tomatoes, complete tomatoes. We use the entire with the skin, with the seeds and everything.
Right.
But Italian cuisine, we use only the pulp. We don't use seed, we don't use the skin. So here, after sauteing the vegetables, we're gonna add the tomatoes. So now we're gonna add the vegetable stock in it.
Okay.
It's again. So it depends on number of portion, amount of vegetables what we have.
Okay.
The stock. Yes. And then you can have the color of the tomatoes. Potatoes is there, vegetables are there. That will cook slowly.
So chef, how long do we have to wait for the soup to get done?
It takes 20-25 minutes.
20-25 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, so then 20 minutes and we'll be ready with this soup. I can't wait. It seems like a really long 20 minutes. I think the 20 minutes are up. Are they up, chef?
Yes, my vegetables are cooked inside.
And my bowl is ready.
Okay. So now the final thing, how are we going to present our soup?
Right.
Yes. Now the very important component of the minestrone soup is the pasta. It is the vegetables and pasta soup.
Okay.
So give me the macaronis.
Some pasta.
Yes.
Should I put it in?
Yeah,
for you?
please.
Okay.
It's also depend the amount you want to put.
So we've got macaroni that has been boiled in water already.
It takes almost 10 minutes
Right.
in boiling salted water.
Boiling
You can put it
salted
and keep
water.
it.
Okay.
And
This is actually really nutritious sort of.
yes, it is. And it's very filling as well. This is like a known as complete meal. So we're gonna have this soup in good portion. And now the finally you have to put some cheese in it, the Parmesan cheese.
Do you want me to
Yes, please.
do the honors?